What up, Los Angeles? We are here at Radio Row, Los Angeles Football Network, your source for everything Los Angeles football. We're here with Lecrae, hip-hop superstar, the man from Houston, here joining us. He's going to talk about his new projects coming out, new tour, new album that came out December, and a new one that just came out.
Yeah, man, I'm working. I got a lot going on. Mostly because I'm an undrafted free agent, so I got to do something else because it's been a long time, but I'm still not drafted. I don't know what's going on. The Chargers, what's happening? Rams, I don't know. Somebody, you know what I mean? What are we doing?
You made a name for yourself though, so you're good.
I'm
you're doing all right
with your recording career. I don't know anything about this football career. What position are you? And what's your 40 time? What's
here's your shot.
The last time I ran a 40, I was out of shape, and it was a 4.6.
Okay.
So, I was out of shape.
All right.
Okay. So I think
so 4.4. All right.
Yeah, 4.4 in shape.
Sure.
You know what I mean? I was just walking by. Me and Demario Davis were just talking, and I was looking at him. I was like, man, we're about the same size.
Yeah. This year the Rams drafted a guy called Tutu Atwell. I don't know if you're familiar with him.
You could eat him as a snack. I think.
Yeah, 5'8", 155 pounds. I'm the same, and I was trying to get him to race me too because I'm pretty sure
you could beat him.
I keep up.
No, you said you could beat him. I just heard you.
That's what I heard too. Yeah.
Would you stay in the frame? Is the question. When they do the recap. So I used to do the opposite when I'd tell people my 40 time. I'd say 4.7, but in reality it was like 4.9. But they exaggerate that. My high school book said I was like 5'9", 180 and ran like a 4.7 40. None of that was relatively true.
Hey, it's in the book, so
it's been printed, right?
It's printed.
Keep the dream alive.
Keep the dream alive, baby.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So
you're from Houston.
Originally Houston, Texas. Yes.
You grew up there. Great Rockets team in that time.
Rockets team is great.
I mean, the Astros are playing there. No football team for some of that.
Yeah, once upon a time it was, I guess, the Oilers, and then they left, and then you got the Texans, and so
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I mean, were you an Oilers fan? Who are you rooting for? As a
kid,
you had Warren Moon down there.
I had Warren Moon. So that was a big deal for people. But I'm not gonna lie to you. I was always a San Francisco 49ers fan.
Okay. No kidding.
So that was kind of like my thing. But to each their own. Now I travel the country and do tours in different cities, so I have to be a little more politically correct about my teams. Some places, you can't go to San Francisco. I mean, you can't go to like Dallas and say where are my San Francisco 49ers fans at. It's a bad thing.
Everything nowadays has to be politically correct. Everything.
Yeah, there's
the food you're eating, you can't be saying you're
exactly.
Huge divide between the Bay Area and down here in Los Angeles.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yes, especially after y'all destroyed them in the championship.
I like that. Destroyed them.
Yeah. Well, destroyed their soul. They were hurt.
There you go.
Right.
That's right. That's right.
Nobody wants to see Debo cry ever again, though. I mean, that was rough.
The best was the SoFi staff or the Rams staff showing on the Jumbotron, then leaving the stadium. I still think that was so cold-blooded. So cold-blooded. But Lecrae, just about your music, though. How'd you get into the rap game and get into that? And you've been super successful. But I think also when people love to subjugate Christian rap as opposed to just you're a Christian that it's an artist that does rap.
Right.
So how do you kind of
man, some kind of way I became the Tim Tebow of rap. I don't know how that happened. You know what I mean? You just gotta roll with it, baby. Honestly, I grew up in hip hop. I loved it since I was a kid. And then I started rapping young, started trying to create music, sending my demos out. And for whatever reason, Pharrell never signed me. I don't know why. I never even got a reply to the demos that I flooded him with, but it's not a big deal.
No draft.
No
Pharrell.
You got the free agent complex going.
Yeah, exactly. It was rough, man. It was rough out here. And then as you mentioned, I had a spiritual transformation around 19. And I just started, let me change up some of the content that I'm creating and talk about some of what's going on. And people really gravitated to that, just that transparency. Matter of fact, early on in my career, when I first got started, Kendrick Lamar, another performer at the Super Bowl, and I started building a relationship because of that, because of the level of transparency about spirituality and faith. And that's when I knew it was kind of like, okay, I'm on to something. Let me just keep pushing and doing this. And it got me to where I'm at now, able to travel the world and win awards and Billboard top albums, but I'm still not playing in the Super Bowl, so I don't know if it matters.
It
One
does,
day.
man. It really
One
does.
day.
It really matters.
I'm messing.
What do you see as the parallel between kind of sports and entertainment? You know, great artists, great entertainers, and great athletes. Well, where's kind of that common denominator?
I think it's part one is it's entertaining, right? Sports is entertainment for a lot of people, and then you know there's the idea of fans, the idea of an event where you putting your best out there, and then the idea of like practice and working to be great at what you do at your craft. So I think there's a mutual respect for artists and athletes, and then of course athletes want something in the locker room to charge them up before the game, and so oftentimes we become the soundtrack for what they're doing.
Yeah, man. Your song "Switch" comes on my rotation sometimes.
Yeah.
You could tell I'm a big athlete. But I run.
Yeah, I was gonna say you got a cross country deal going on.
Yeah, exactly. That Tutu Atwell for him.
That's like saying you're a slot receiver lunch pail guy.
Yeah.
Brings his lunch to work every day.
I just do it. I get out there.
Oh man.
But that song, that drives me, and I really dig that.
Man.
And I just thought of something about touring. Is this your first tour out in 2 years because of the pandemic?
Yeah, so that's exciting to be able to get back out on the road. It's weird because, of course, every city's different. So you got different restrictions, different types of things going on. But people are ultimately excited. People are buying up tickets left and right. So make sure you get your tickets, unashamedtour.com. But they're buying them up because people haven't been out the house, man, and
Absolutely.
haven't been able to go to a concert. So we're excited about that.
So the album that just came out is called "No Church in a While."
No church in a while, baby. We've been locked up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Zoom churches.
Yeah, Zoom church. You know what I mean?
I've been watching Mosaic on YouTube every weekend.
There you go. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's that, but it's also kind of like speaking to where people are in culture and society, where they're kind of like, man, I don't know what I believe. It's a weird world right now, and we're all refiguring out life. It's like, so it's some of that social commentary as well.
Have you found that your music or your perception has changed since we've been in the lockdown with COVID? And how has that maybe impacted you as an artist and as a person, and what you want your message to be?
Yeah, it has, man. I think that I'm way more transparent. I'm way more vulnerable because I think it's helpful for people. People are stuck in the house or going through hard things, and just work has changed. Everything's changed, and so for me to be in a position that I'm in, to be honest with people and just say, hey man, this is where I'm at today, it sucks. I think people are like, oh, it's not just me.
Right,
you know what I mean? But then also to say, but guess what, man, today sucks, but I'm pushing through. And like, all right, if he's pushing through, I'm pushing through. Let's go. You know what I mean? Yeah. And so it has, but it's been, overall, I say it's been good. We can't change the situation, but we can be changed by the situation. We could be better.
Yeah, so well said. That's amazing.
Yeah.
So LA Football Network, gotta ask you this week, the big game.
Yeah, my
Sunday.
predictions.
What's your prediction? What are your thoughts about the game? How it's gonna flow? Any thoughts?
I know exactly what's gonna happen.
Oh, please.
All right, let me tell you what's gonna happen.
let me get my notebook here.
I get my betting sheet out.
What's gonna happen is, you're gonna have these teams. They're gonna get out there on the field. They're going to run very fast. They're going to throw the ball. They're going to tackle each other. They're going to kick. And one of them's going to win.
That will happen.
Wow.
That's what's going to happen.
Where's that prop bet in Vegas right there?
Listen,
It's every time.
I should be a sports analyst because I have this thing figured out.
Here's a less controversial prop bet that people are making. Color of the Gatorade that's going to be dumped on the winning coach. What do you think? What's your prediction?
Oh shoot! Color of the Gatorade. I'm going yellow.
Okay.
I'm going yellow.
Lemon
Meaning
lime.
the Rams are winning.
Yeah.
The
Rams are going to win.
Yeah.
All right.
There we go.
Okay.
And then you
I
get the
said
yellow
it.
Gatorade.
All right.
I said the
said
Rams are going to win. Shout out to my guy DJ Mosky, who's the official Rams DJ.
Yeah.
Because if the Rams win, he's going to play my song. So Rams win.
There we go.
We need a prop bet
That's
on that.
an inside information
that
right
is
there. We
prop
can't
bet.
bet.
There we go. That's so right.
Easy
Absolutely.
money. Easy money.
Yeah, man. No, but yeah, I mean, I got some good friends that work with a lot of incredible people within the Rams organization. So, much love to them, and, shout out to all of them. And, apologies to Jalen Ramsey for not going to the event you had last night. But,
You didn't go bowling?
I'm sorry. I apologize. I was in the studio working. I thought Pharrell was going to come by, and he didn't, so I blew it.
Well, you said you got good friends. Steph Curry's one of your good friends. He's dancing at your concerts.
That's true.
Any good Steph stories for us before we get out of here?
Oh, my gosh. This is a crazy – I got a ton of crazy Steph stories, but one of them that's really just kind of – it's wild to me is Steph is – that's a bad one. Let me not tell you that. Let me not tell that one. Let me tell a different one. I'll tell you that. But one of them that's funny to me. No, this is funny. So, my buddy Andy Mineo, a label mate, tour mate of mine. If you don't know, we got a song called "Coming In Hot." Exploded all over the internet.
Yes, he had a commercial with Steph Curry.
Yes,
that song. Yeah. That's a banger, man.
So we had Andy had a tour date in the Bay. Steph comes out on stage. And on stage, Andy has a mini Nerf hoop. Like, it's tiny. It's like this put your two hands together, make a circle. It's the size of the Nerf hoop.
Table hoop, yeah.
Yeah, and then he's got a little orange Nerf ball. And he's joking with Steph during the song Coming In Hot, and he throws Steph the little orange Nerf ball.
No way.
Steph turns around and throws it into the hoop, and just swishes it. Like, I'm like, yo, how in the world? It was literally,
wild.
I think they caught it on film. Like, if you Google it, you may be able to see it or something like that. But it was literally like, I was like, okay, this man is an android. He's not real. Like, that doesn't make sense.
It's incredible.
Somewhere deep on someone's Razor flip phone is videos of Steph Curry playing beer pong at Davidson. Just crushing the game. Roll him back. Fire. Can you imagine being his partner?
No.
I would never have to shoot.
That'd be great. Just drink. So what dates you got coming up next? What cities are you hitting up?
Yeah, so, man, we're hitting up. We're starting off the first leg of the tour. There's a couple legs. But the first leg of the tour we're doing in the Southeast and the Midwest. We'll be out this way before long, but we'll see everybody in Texas, so Southwest as well. So okay. Texas, we started off. So Austin, Dallas, Houston, come see us, and then we'll move up to the Midwest. So all the great Midwestern cities. After the snow melts, we'll be there.
You mean Denver?
Listen, Denver is not on the list. I'm sorry, Chicago is.
Okay.
But,
Chi-town?
Yeah, I love Denver, but no. It's not on the list.
Okay. Well, when you're in LA, you let us know.
All right.
We'll be there.
Done.
All right, great.
Yes,
Done.
sir.
Yeah. Appreciate y'all.
Lecrae, man, this was great. Best of luck.
Thank you.
Catch the new album, catch the tour, and hopefully we'll stay in touch, talk soon, all right? Maybe we'll see you in the NFL soon. Who knows?
Yeah, free agent,
we'll get
undrafted free agent. So, any agents out there that want to represent me.
What team do you want to play for? If you're going to pick anyone.
Whatever team I play for is a benefit to them. So, I'm here for you all. I just want you to know that. I'm here for you.
Okay.
So, yeah.
We'll get it set up.
Football player, entertainer.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Everything.
I'm there, baby.
I love it.
Just put me in the game, coach.
All right, man.
I love
Thanks
it.
a lot.
Thanks so much.
Right on, man. Appreciate y'all.